Alright, welcome back to another episode of Plateup ROTC Edition, where today we are going to try to continue doing the dumpling quest, despite the fact that I got a freaking cut on my thumb and it's annoying. It's going to be extremely annoying having to deal with this, but maybe I'll get used to it like I usually do. So, if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more. Now then, last we left off, let me just make sure everything's recorded, we got to soup automation. We haven't really fully started it up yet. But the simple, way to put it here is that that goes on ahead, does its thing, that cuts its thing. That's now setting it up on its own system, destroying its own stuff. We're sacrificing a coffee table, I think? We had 5 before this, right? Yeah, that does its thing, it sets that up, we got these all set up, we're gonna have everything here set up. And then we got all that set up over here. This being set up here makes the most sense, but, it's neither here nor there. So, yeah, we don't have to do anything else now. Everything, I believe everything, is now automated. Except for this, but I'm just hoping I don't pull a stupid. That's my hope here, that I don't do a stupid. Alright, good. Now hopefully that's all that we need to really do here. So with that being said, let's get into it. I don't think I need to do anything. I mean, start of the day might be a good idea to do this. I gotta play with my bottom thumb. This part right here, just because this son of a bitch. I don't know if you can see it. I'll probably hold off on this guy for a little bit. Oh, never mind, that's all that. Alright, well, what do you want? Hey, that's perfect. I can get that, no problem. I just gotta be careful not to put this in here, because I don't have that set up yet. I have to sacrifice one of those to get the thing set up. For the most part, generally, I think everything here is going to work in our favor. I'm just out of it at the moment. Just a little bit, nothing too massive. Everything up here still works just as it's supposed to. Ooh. What do y'alls want? No, that's no problem. I will say it's nicer being able to grab this stuff from here. I could probably just grab that and then grab the other stuff, really. Oh, you're all not asking for dessert anymore? Is that it? I got all that dessert stuff set up there perfectly, and you're just not asking for dessert. Know what? You do you. Yeah, I could probably just do that. That is a hell of a lot easier, actually. I don't know why I don't do that. Just grabs everything I need, where I need to grab it, and more bread. Another 2 of these. It's pretty simple. It's not going to get simple later on, but it's pretty simple at the moment, so it's not, like, that bad. Soups? I got a bunch of soup here. Okay, good. Finally, somebody asked for a soup. There you go. It seems easy to not screw up that part here, but you know what? Knowing me, I might. Okay, I'll get the one that requires me to grab that done with first. The customers go by at a pretty slow rate that it doesn't seem like we need to worry about it that much. Oh, first dessert of the day. Well, luckily for you, everything here is pretty much set. Oh, there we go. That's what I want to see. That one requires a little bit more to do, but that's not that bad. See what you want, see what you want. I'll go on ahead and grab this. Going ahead and grab that. Feels good going back into another series of clockworks, don't it? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Alright, good. It's to a point where we don't even need to worry about having lost a coffee table. I'm sure I will regret saying that in the future, but at the moment, this is good. Dessert, eh? Well, luckily for you, I can just grab it. No problem. And it's almost like you weren't even here. Metal tables are really the only way to go to get to overtime 100. Without using flower pots, that is. That is the only way to go. Because if you can get all the sides, and they're all metal tables that you've got, then you won't have to worry too much about anything. Of course, the only thing you really got to worry about is, do I have enough automation space for soup? The only dessert item left that requires automation is the pumpkin pie. We got ice cream, but that does not require automation. That one is simply just grab like a few things in the thing and do the thing. So that's not that hard. Matter of fact, it probably, well, I don't know where the hell I'd put it, but I gotta put it somewhere reasonable, right? I still want to put this over there. You know what I'm talking about. I do want to get pumpkin pie, though. I do believe I can set up a much better pie automation system. But the issue here is, you know, there's just a lot of things I gotta do to work towards getting to that, and I don't know if we're quite ready for it yet. I probably could have just got that plate there. Like, I could definitely see a way to have the pumpkin pie get made here and have, like, 2 sets of teleporters teleported to that. Alright, no problem. I can just grab that from here. And then have the pie teleport into our area here. I don't know where the hell I'd be able to do that. But it's on my mind. I mean, I do have a space up there in the top right. I could probably move some things around to make it work. I can see what this guy wants real quick. Is it anything simple? Hey, it is something simple. Good. I definitely can see a way where I can optimize my pie maker. By having the pie maker be in its own separate area. I did not want to grab that. And see if I can get them closer. It would be good if I could get them closer. Alright, what dessert item do you want? Alright, I can do that. Let me just get this guy taken care of first. Yeah, getting them closer would be good. But where would I get them? I mean, I guess teleporters here and just grab things. And then just move these closer to here, so the only reason I have to go all the way back there is to get the, what do you call it, set up. That's not that bad. That's actually pretty simple. Well, at least for a few of the pie, I mean, I guess I would have to move this system over here then. And then have all 3 of my pies in one spot. But wait. That would work, though. I do say that would work. The only thing that could possibly ruin anything is soup. I have no room for another soup automation. I mean, I guess I could technically remove a coffee table, and that would technically work. I just don't know if it will. If this run doesn't work, remember, I do still have my backup. You remember my backup, right? Where I have, you know, the Thanksgiving event that basically just compacts all the customers into one giant unit. If we're trying to accept all of the potential things we can get and just expand metal tables out as far as we can and only have 1 table we serve customers at, then that should theoretically be fine, right? One would hope, one would assume, because of obvious reasons. Alright, well, you seem to be my last customer, which is great because that's pretty much all that we need to do here. We don't need to do anything else. At the beginning of the day, we take care of all of that, and then we go on to the next one. I still gotta try to build up everything else. But aside from that, you know, okay, you're done with that. I'm gonna put that over to here so that that will set up itself automatically. All right, what do you want? Hey, the cheese board, good. I feel like the cheese board has to be made over here. Besides, it's just 1 item. If we can get like all the pie items here and it was just like boom, boom, boom for that, then that's pretty good. One would think, but you know, Everything there is set up. I should have checked beforehand, but everything there is set up, so we're good. Yeah, that's about to run out, so it will use up all of its thing, but that's fine, because it can easily restock quicker than, you know, most. You know, it stands to reason that we want to get our hands on a hob. Another freezer helps, I will say that. I don't think I could get more automation, though. Freezers would help. I'm going to try to get my hands on some stuff. No, there's actually a few things that I want to try to do before I do anything else. For instance, I want to try to get this to go up to here. So that would mean that you know, go down here. Though I do kind of like the way that that's set up. Primarily because, well, A, you can just go here and grab it, don't have to do corners, and B, it's pretty good. I have no clue. Look, I just need to get automation set up and place it somewhere, so... I would say, for the meantime, replace my counter with this. It doesn't matter where that goes, because that's going to go where it needs to go. I'm going to replace all the counters I can replace for the time being with freezers. Freezers are fine. I mean, we don't need to use counters for anything in particular. So you're going to be replaced with a freezer. Can I put a knife in a freezer? I don't think that would do anything. That would be dumb if you can get 2 knives. I mean, knife duplication. Is there a warrant to do something like that? I don't know. All that does its thing, which I guess is fine. There's a whole lot of things that we would have to do. I mean, look. If I were to move all that up to there and have all my pumpkin stuff made there, the pie and the soup, some roasted seeds, that would be a better place to put that, would it not? I have this entire row here not really being used anyways, so that would be good. Not gonna lie, that would be real good. Oh, and I guess while I'm at it, for how you say the shits and, dare I say, the giggles, I'm gonna go on ahead and just reset this system up just because. There's really no reason for me to do this, but I kind of want to. I also want to try to get some more teleporters going in here. So allow me to get more portals. Now we're thinking with portals. Is there a way I could Jimmy Neutron rig up a teleporter conveyor system? That would be hilarious if I could do that. If there's like an area with 2 teleporters in places where they're not really supposed to, or 2... Nah, there's nothing. Like 2 things next to each other, that wouldn't really work out. It would be a nice way to get more teleportation storage, but I guess this is fine. Right, okay, whoops. Get your ass back over here. No. Game, you really need to cooperate with me. Or do you really need me to go so slow for you to keep up? Is that it? Is that what you need me to do? Alright, now I'm gonna try to go slow for you, game, but I really shouldn't have to. You really should be able to keep up without any issues. Am I missing anything? Right, you. Get over here, you. Oh, shit. It's fine, just put you here, grab you, put you here. I mean, what can I even use this down here for right now? I will remove you, and I will replace you with a freezer. Whoops. I now have several freezers. It's unlikely that I'll actually be able to utilize these freezers, but I have them. I'm going to try to work towards getting safety hobs next. And I'm going to remove you because I don't think I can use you anymore now. No, you fool. What the? Oh, I thought I rotated you, but I didn't. I still want to get rid of that fountain now. The fountain's going to be a problem. Alright, number 1. Number 4. And I need you. Gotta play musical objects because ghosts don't exist in this game. Well, no, they do, but the Halloween event passed, so I don't think they exist anymore. Unless you franchise the run for Halloween. I mean, I did it once. Ah, man. I should have probably done it more. I should have saved multiple Halloween runs just for shits and giggles. But, you know, I didn't. So, that's on me. Well, hold on a second. Now, I know I technically don't need to do this, but I kind of want it, so please don't screw anything up with this being active. Okay, good. I don't think anything could have screwed up here. Doesn't make any sense for anything to have screwed up. Sorry, Blueprint Cabinet, but I can't use you anymore. Jesus, what the hell happened? Alright, it's fine, I think. Well, if I do this, then where the hell am I gonna put this? Oops. God freaking damn it. Rotate. I don't know. Do I have any other double spaces I could use? Not really, no. And I still want to keep this, so I guess I'll just get rid of you for now. You can't possibly mix the soup, right? Yeah, no, there's no way you can possibly mix that soup. I thought I was going to save at least one counter, but I guess not. Trying to see if there's anything else. I mean, why would I need to save a counter? The game's probably just going to give me another counter. Now that I have 0 counter, the game's going to probably act like, where's your counters, bro? Why don't you have any counters? Bro, how are you working without any counters? And I'll be like, well, that's an easy thing, bro, to tell you. I mean, wherever, so on and so forth. You get what I mean, right? Sure you do. I don't think we need any more tomatoes. If I could get another flower, that would be great. I don't know if I want to bother. It just seems like a waste, you know? We have our system the way we want to set it up. Now let me just make sure nothing here is messed up. From me doing what I did. Yeah, the soups are where they need to be. The pies are going where they need to be. You move it over to there and onto that. I can't grab that. Everything seems to be in place. It helps to do this just in case. You never know if something stupid happens and you screw something up. Now, the roasted seeds go by at a pretty slow rate, but it goes as fast as the hob can go, right? I mean, depends really. We got several starters. Yeah, everything here seems good. Good, great, fantastic, okay. I have my potential screw-up fix. So let's just start the day. 21 groups. Oh, it's raining, eh? Well, that's not too big of an issue. Safety hob? Yes! Good. So in case the next day gives me a blueprint, I'll be ready. Oh, I'll be so ready. Oh man, look at that. 2 soups immediately. Right off the bat. Alright, I think I could just take care of that and that's it. Alright, what do you need? Bread? Had a feeling. Well, you know, it's a good thing that's doing its thing. Well, while we wait, this is really the only other thing that I gotta do automation-wise. Oh, we got the whistle. I can't use blueprint cabinets at the moment. I have no more space for blueprint cabinets. I'm gonna try to get these guys taken care of real quick. Because we do have a decent amount of... Whoops. Well, it's a good thing I could put that back. God damn you guys and your freaking, what do you call it? Dessert. What dessert could you possibly be asking for? All that? Alright, that's not a problem. I know what you guys want. That's not a problem either. When they ask for the bread, it really is a problem. God damn it. Diagonal. Yeah, all of this kind of goes at a relatively quick rate. Okay, could you guys stop picking out on dessert? Well, that's fine. Again? You guys and your dessert, I swear. Well, at least that one's a simple one. Alright, are we quite done with the dessert now? Are you guys gonna ask for nothing else? Because that would be great. If you keep asking for dessert, you make things more of a pain in the ass. Is this just Dessert Central? Is it dessert day or some shish? Because you guys need to stop asking for so many goddamn desserts. It's fine. We got some singulars here. Matter of fact, I'll take care of you immediately. And you immediately, because all I gotta do is just grab... Hey, look at that! Just grab this. Okay, good. The singulars didn't want any desserts. We've caught up. Also, let me grab you and put you here. Freezer and a knife. Or knife in the freezer, I mean. Ugh. Okay, well, we've caught up a little bit. There's still... We still have a little bit more to catch up with here. I mean, if we get Mandarin, it's not that big of a deal. I don't know what other starters are left. We got bread. We got the roasted seeds. We got the pumpkin, tomato. The only ones left is the broccoli, cheese, meat, carrot, and mandarin. Broccoli, cheese, meat, carrot. Whoops. Topped up with these two soup, which is 5 soups in total. There is 5 soups in this game. Yeah, the only other starters left is the soups. A mandarin orange. Can't get crackers unless we get turkey. Even so, I don't really think I want to get turkey. Although, see, I don't know if we get main dishes anymore. If we do get main dishes, that's great. Because if we can get the turkey, that probably would make things a hell of a lot easier. Where the hell would I automate it? That's a good question. I don't know. Well, regardless, I'd say we probably only really want ice cream, pumpkin pie, and mandarin orange, whatever the hell you would call those things. And hopefully we don't get any more soup. I think the soup might be a detriment to whatever small automation space we have left. We want more of the sides, and that's how we're gonna try to get to the 100th overtime day. Trying to accept as many dishes as possible, automate as many dishes as possible, to ensure that the amount of customers we get coming in remains low, and we keep on trucking through until we get to 100, that is the way to go. I mean, yes, we do have automation space down there, and yes, that's a possibility. We could sacrifice some coffee table space. But I would really rather not do that if it can be helped. The only other things left would be the soup. I don't think I'd be able to accept the soup. I think I would just have to work with what I've got. Unless I can get a card that reduces the group size to 1, that might be very helpful, because then that means I only have to worry about serving 1 customer every time. That would be the preferable outcome here. Because at the end of the day, it would allow me to essentially ensure we don't have any, and I mean any, massive amounts of food to serve at once. If it's dessert, well, starter obviously. If there's dessert, it's only 1 I have to go back to, instead of having to do this, going back and forth for 2 freaking dessert options. That would be the preferable outcome. I mean, I still have to go back and forth in general, but reducing the amount of times I have to go back and forth per customer is always good. Regardless if I get a very good dessert option, if I get single group size, I'm going for it. No matter what, that is a must. Even in the ones that have the community event, not community event, the Thanksgiving event, because that, assuming that you can get that, reduces the amount of customers you get by 1, which could help in the future. Because that means that if we don't have enough to hold the maximum amount of 100 days worth of customers, then we can, at the very least, reduce that count and give us a chance. Theoretically, of course. But I imagine there's still some limit. Like, if we were to have a size like that in a room like this... Oh, that's the last amount of customers. Nice! But yeah, if we were to have a size like that in a room like this... I mean, we have a lot of space, but then a lot of the automation that we would have would be at risk of being taken away from us. Oh, God, that's fine. It doesn't combine. So, yeah, I'd say that no more soup. A pumpkin pie is fine. I can figure out a way to incorporate pumpkin pie, but soup? I think we can get by with just oranges, ice cream, and 1 more dessert item, pumpkin pie. As the only dessert item we can get is those 2, ice cream and pumpkin pie. Whoa, I'm gonna put this back, and I'm gonna put this knife back as well, and I'm gonna put this over here. And everything there is set up and done. We're good. Alright, what are we getting? Nothing yet? That's good, actually. Well, not really. I mean, the customer count is not impossible. Ugh, man, I don't want to get rid of any of my combiners, but where the hell would I put another teleporter? In what potential... I mean, I could probably get rid of this now, actually. And I could probably get rid of the danger hob. Ideally, we want to only get... what do you call it? I could probably just store you here for now. And have... I don't know. I need more teleport. Well... riddle me this, Bats. We would need... I need more teleporters. It's as simple as that. The teleporters are important. There's no point, unless we get more soup, which I'm trying at this point to try to reduce. I think if we could get only sides, that's not what I wanted to grab, but that's fine, because I still need to use that. I could probably get rid of this. I don't think I'm... Can I pick you up? You telling me I can't pick this up right now? Oh, because you are trying to place it. I could probably get rid of that. Put a teleporter here. Well, I could probably put the knife there and we won't have to worry about it. That would work, actually. Yeah, sure. I have to tear everything apart just to be able to get into there. And now I am waiting for the day I can get the 2 remaining ceiling lamps I need to reduce the amount of space that I have and can't really use. I just have these freezers here as a means in case we do get another soup item and I can put that in. The only of the soup items that we really would want to get then would be meat and carrots. Because we already got that stuff kind of set up. And I could kind of maybe get that set up if all of the pie is made in there. Maybe. I could probably squeeze in 1 more soup. But I am not making any promises because, man, things are getting quite enclosed. I mean, if anything, soup could be made somewhere around here. Oh yeah, that's right, I was thinking about putting my pumpkin soup stuff being made up there and the pie up there. That means something else would have to go down there. I mean, all the pie stuff being made there makes the most sense. It does make the most sense. I feel like that would be the route we'd take. All the pumpkin soup, and all the pie up there, try to combine it into one. I don't know how the hell we do that, but that's a thing. It'll basically just teleport all the pie starters that we make and then move it elsewhere via teleporter. That's why I'm trying to get more teleporters. I might have to sacrifice a cob table if I need more storage. But now I have teleporter number 9. I can put my knife in there. Speaking of, I moved it, never mind. I forgot about that. I didn't test it out. Rather, I was too afraid to test it out in case I duplicated 2 knives and the game would crash and it'd be like, nope, can't do anything because there's 2 knives here. Why is there 2 knives here? And then the game breaks and then it keeps crashing and there goes the run. Alright, is everything back where it needs to be? The only thing that was really moved is the stuff that doesn't really matter. I got my teleporters up there. I need to get rid of that fountain. That goes down, that's going up, that's going in, that's going... It doesn't really move anywhere else. That's going to the right, so I still get my 7. I can grab that knife. I'll grab my shoes, put the soy sauce where it needs to be, grab the knife, put it on 9, and that should be good. I'm not just going to practice mode just to make sure I'm not missing anything important. The only ones that would have really changed is the pie, but I think we're good. Everything seems to be doing fine. Yes. I'm just doing this because I'm too tired to keep track of all of these things going around. I just want to make sure. Okay, yeah, everything's good. Whoa! Okay. I'm glad that things aren't getting intense yet. Wait, is there anything more that I want to do before I continue on to the next day? Okay, you need to move, I guess. Why were you giving me ish? That made no sense. Why were you giving me ish? Okay, yeah, you have to be this. So yeah, I got our safety hob here. I'm not going to have that anywhere nearby. I don't need to do anything with that right now. Another safety hob will be important. I will keep it in there for now. Because the only thing we can use a safety hob on now is either... Wait, I need the danger hob still. In case I get another soup. That's kind of what I'm preparing for. If I get another soup, I do still need the danger hob. So what the hell do I get rid of? I can't get rid of the fountain yet. I mean, does it matter if they make a mess? This entire area is filled to the brim with a bunch of shish. I could just temporarily move like 2 floor mats over there and just get rid of this fountain. Means I gotta tear apart the entirety of that side again, but I would still keep my danger hob if we get a second soup. Is there anywhere else I could put this without having to move this trash can? Well, no. Well, But where would I put the... I mean, I can't put anything out there because then that would prevent customers from moving places. Actually... okay, there we go. I'm gonna just do this, though, and have this go in that direction so that can't screw anything up. Yeah, I mean, you're already near the sink. You might as well get closer to it. I can't really move you up there because that's just gonna get you close to that. So that has to be this. I mean, there is also that option, but it doesn't do shit. It doesn't do anything. Oh, wait a minute, you're gonna be an issue. Well, I guess you could... Okay. You guys can hold that for a second. Sure, why not? Yeah, look at that. You... Perfect. Whoever's sitting at that coffee table gets a momentary empty pot of onion. A pot of onion. Yeah, sure, why not? You know what? That's fine. On the off chance that it grabbed it from the smart grabber, that's good too. Okay, good. I don't feel like having to tear a thing apart. I didn't even check to see if that did anything up there. You didn't burn it, right? You can't burn it. Yeah, good, great. Now that's definitely living life on the dangerous side. Well, hey, you know, you guys get the scent of onion that was once doused in pumpkin soup. Maybe that will encourage you to get pumpkin soup. You know, this works for now. For the time being, until I get this entire system reworked as soon as we get pumpkin pie. Because it's happening. I'm trying to prepare for it. I'm just trying to figure out what more I could do. I don't know what more I could do. I don't know where I can store anything else. This is just what I have to do. Everything is set up. Everything is good. Grab you. Grab you. Grab you. Place you on number 9. Oh, number 9. Number 9. There we go. I'm not gonna have enough time to do this because number 9, I forgot it was supposed to be square. Nice. I think it's only like 3, right? Yeah, no problem. Alright, the hell you want? God damn it with your bread. Okay, that's fine. I'll give you this. The bread will be ready in a minute. Oh, you and your bread. You guys could just not ask for bread for a little bit. You guys asked for bread. Multiple bread. That's fine. Honestly, if I could just get more sides, that would make this a hell of a lot easier, and I can keep this going a little bit longer without having to go through the arduous process of removing everything and reworking everything. Like, don't get me wrong, I would like to be able to automate all of the soups, all of the desserts, all of the other starters, but I just don't think that's possible with the size that we have. I mean, it might be possible if we sacrifice more slots, but to add in 3 more freaking soup-making sections, that's just not fathomable. It might be fathomable, but then you'd be reducing your size by a considerable amount. I don't see that working. Which is why I feel like we could definitely get away with having at least maybe 3 soups max. 3 soup max, 3 pumpkin pies, and everything else is relatively simple. This, I think, is the best potential way to get to Overtime 100 without having to resort to cheesing it by flowers. Without turning your place into a flower shop. Just have everything automated and all you do is serve. That's it. That's all you do. All you do is serve. And that would be more preferable. And I'd say this is probably the easiest main dish to do it in. Plus, it's the only main dish you can really do it in and reduce the amount of customers you can get. I mean, look, dumplings reduce the amount of customers you get by -30. Despite the fact that it's so easy to automate, it only reduces it by -30. The other lowest amount you can get is -15. This is why I feel like dumplings is the best way to go when it comes to getting these customers served up to 100. Realistically speaking, at least. I am generally surprised that we've been keeping up pretty well with the automation that we have currently. But removing the regular tables and getting a crap ton of metal tables is where it's at. I'd say if this run fails, I have to focus on metal tables, no matter what. Because I know the game really loves for denying me my tables. So I'm gonna have to try to focus it getting the tables right off the bat. No ifs, ands, or buts. Oh, go for that. I think I have to deny broccoli cheese soup. Yeah, we have broccoli. Yeah, we have cheese. So those two already uses up space. But they already use up a decent amount of space, which is not good. I'll get you taken care of quickly since you're pretty quick. Yep, look at that, pretty quick. Yeah, if I can be not dumb and not put the stupid boards in one, I get myself 2 more spaces. I do wonder if I can get away with just putting a plain... Nah, it wouldn't really be as helpful as I think it would. If none of them ask for plain, then I gotta go back and re-grab the dish and then place stuff in it. It would be helpful for like a momentary instance, but not really, if I have to keep going back and forth. Alright, hurry it up. Ugh, got you. Hopefully you leave so that you guys are the only ones here. God fucking damn you. Well, I guess you're not gonna go for that yet, so let me just take care of this first. I mean, that still gets you out of here pretty quickly. Now, I don't recall... Are we on the 4th day next? Because if I remember correctly, you get a card every 4 days. And if that's the case, then that means... Is this the 4th day? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 30... Or 28, 32... I mean, it would have still been fine since I've skipped 4 more. No? Would it be 36? I don't know. You get a card pretty early on in the overtime day, but... I don't know. I'm gonna get you taken care of first before I take care of them. got a soup going at the rate that it's going. I'm glad everything is kind of working the way it needs to work. Desserts. Hey, this one's at least one roundabout. Hey, another one. I could just grab that guy's thingy. I know you just saw me grab that and you're about to eat from another customer's once-eaten board, but you know what? That's fine. That's what you get when you eat at this cat's place. That and orange and white fur. Isn't that right, sir? That's right. He agrees. I know I might be projecting onto him, but he agrees. Trust me, this one. The closest one first. Easy enough. Well, that's the last set of customers. This is good. You first? Okay. Yeah, this is why I want to get singulars. Singular groups here would be, like, no problem. It would be like the game. We'd be done. We'd be finished, basically. We lost. We might have lost one, but we're winning another. Whoa, okay, everything there is set. We're good. The knife's back there. Okay. Mandarin orange is a starter. Part of me is curious about how I can make this work. Do we have... That's not what I want to do. That's better than soups, but that means the only things left now are soups. Alright, let me... So now that we've kind of gotten everything set, I want to try to get my hands on a portioner again. Another portioner. I know we can get the portioner to work. I know I could automate this. Well, okay, let me at least... Whoops. Let me at least test this out first. Where can I go to automate this? Here? Whoops. Alright, I'm going to put you closer. And I'm going to see... I'm going to go into practice mode, and I want to see... So you grab that, and you grab that. And you keep grabbing it until you get to 4. But you can only get up to 4 at the moment. Do I have any smart grabbers nearby that I can grab with ease? I mean, I guess I could just move this thing over. Actually, yeah, wait, hold on a second. I could just move you here. Well, hold on a second. I need you to move a little bit more in areas where I need to move. I'm just trying to test something out here. I'm going to go into practice mode real quick. I'm going to put you in here. 1, 2. Okay, let me put you guys in here, and I want to see if this grabs it. It should. Okay, it does grab it. That's good. Which means I could definitely automate this. If I can get another thing. I have a teleporter. I can get 2s and 3s? Unless I put the Mandarin stuff over here. I mean, this is better than... Okay, hold on, let me... Well, actually, better idea. Why don't I just go on ahead and grab one of these and just preemptively set this up like so. This can't really do anything else anyway, so I might as well, right? I might as well. I could get this to work. I could. I just gotta figure out how. I need to keep a portioner free. If there was... Okay. This seems like a dumb idea, but if there's a way I can move a portioner from here to there, I could do that. If I can get another portioner, Do I need another combiner? Alright, let me think. When making the pumpkin stuff, I just need a combiner to combine the pumpkin remains to the pumpkin pie. That's one. And I'm trying to get a third soup item, and if it's meat or carrot soup, I'd only need one. So I got all the combiners that I need for that. I just don't know if I want to have those all be connected into one instance. Because if that's the case, then I'm only going to have a small amount of space for that in that department. It wouldn't work as well. I mean, it could work. Like, that goes down there. It's portioned out. The seeds are moved up. That's moved up, and that's taken care of. Then it goes up somewhere over there. Let me think about it, because maybe I could only use one fortuner there. I need a way to be able to dump access seeds and maybe access pumpkins. I don't know if I could get the access pumpkins, though. That's the problem. Unless I get a smart grab that removes the access pumpkins if I don't need it, but where the hell would I put it? That's the issue. I need to get another portioner. I don't have another portioner. I should have probably tried to work towards a portioner, but you know what? That's fine. We got a lot of items. I don't think we need to worry about this stuff too much. Just make sure that I got all of the blueprints that I can. Okay. I got the teleporters I need. And if I don't have to worry about another, what do you call it, I can try to work towards the thing I need. Which is a portioner. One portioner is all I need. There we go. And we got another mixer too. We technically have all the teleporters we need to make the Mandarin system work. I'm just curious, how in the hell am I going to put it where it needs to be put? I'm going to just get this portioner right now. I would need another portioner, but if I want this to work right now, I have to do this. This is going to be a tricky bit. Maybe I don't need teleporters, I just need to figure out if there's a way I can make this work inside of here. Now let me move you back where you need to be, at least. Sheesh. Whew. I might have an idea. Emphasis on might. We'll see. We'll see. So, Mandarin, a grabber, obviously, to grab the Mandarin. Unless... Now, hear me out. Unless we have a way to access the portioner, which, actually, I'm curious. Would a portioner be? I don't think it will, but I'm curious. It doesn't hurt to check. Yeah, no, I didn't think it would. Oh, also, let me get my tomato soup back where it needs to be. Now I got a lot of blueprints I do not need. Tomato soup. You were number 6, right? Yeah. Number 6. Why are you rotated? Okay, so the way I see this working with within reason, let me move this son of a bitch out of the way. And I can even do this with what I have here, is like so. This grabs it out of here, not facing in that direction, obviously, and then this grabs it out of there. We are able to access the portioner and here. It grabs what it needs to grab and places it where it needs to be placed. If it makes a 4, we put it somewhere. See, that part I don't know. That part I'm not sure. Like, I'm trying to see if there's any more places I might have to sacrifice some space there. To the left. If I don't want to use teleportation, that is. This would also mean I need to do something else here. If I can get rid of the pots, that would be great, too. Getting rid of the pots would be really helpful. I got my combiners, freezers, and that stupid thing up there that I don't really want. I don't really think I need a flower if I'm trying to keep everything moving around teleportation and have that all in one space and reduce it to size I need to worry about. Do I even need this anymore? I kind of got everything I need here in that department. So I could probably maybe move this somewhere else, I just don't know where. 9 is just here to store stuff. I don't know if I can get 10 anywhere. I'm trying to think if there is a better spot for me to place, like, maybe a plant. Can I place a plant, like, right here? Yeah. Yeah, that's a hell of a lot better. It means I have to move a plant constantly, but this means I can maybe get more space? No, you don't have it. Well, that just means I can move you. I can move you and you can get some more stuff. Like, oh hell, I don't know, here? Yeah, this just so coincidentally gets everything placed there. Yeah. Moving it here makes the most sense. And then I can leave that here. And I can use this to store something else. It would have to be something that it can't go to. This area would have to be left open then if we're doing it like this. I wonder if I could do something like this. No, you have to be here. There has to be a way to get to this table over here. Which means there has to be a way to get over to here, and this area has to be here. So there's nowhere else I can put this stuff. There's nowhere I can put anything in this department right here. All this has done is just given me one more space to store objects. I mean, I guess technically I could still put it... No. I'm saying maybe I could put it there, but no, it has to be here. It has to be here, and that means there's something that has to be here. Ugh, this means I have to constantly move you. If that's the case, I gotta move you in here. If I'm not upgrading anything, I'll leave the work table out here. That seems reasonable enough. I'm questioning something. No. Could I do this? That's not what I wanted to grab. Could I do this? No. Not like I would do that, since that's just not a smart idea. Well, you know, this works. I will say, this does work. But now what else? This is tricky. This is tricky indeed. Okay, look, if I only really need one freezer, I would say the best thing I can do right now, if I'm not working towards anything, is to move this freezer. I gotta just figure out where the hell I need to put this thing now. That won't really work out as well, unless the portioner's like over here. Or up here. Can I still get into here? No. And no if I put that there. Well, shit. This is annoying. I'm giving myself more space, but I can't do anything with it. Not unless I don't want to go back here and start building that stuff back up again. Well, if I'm moving this out of the way somewhere else, I'll still keep you here. That means I have another storage space I can put something somewhere. This would mean that I could probably have you up here. Let me... But where the hell would that go? Trash can, whoops. Trash can here. Quick and easy to get to. Giving us more space up here. Which is good. But there's gotta be more that I can do. See, this is why I feel like getting this elsewhere would help. I just need a way to be able to ensure that I can clean it out if I need to. That's the only issue here. Okay, if we're going by the fact that we're trying to only go for the things that we need to go for, I could get rid of this mixer over here. I need a safety hob for that one thing I'm trying to make. Okay, how do I want to go about the interview? I also need to get rid of these things somehow. What can I store? Well, I need a conveyor mixer. I know that much for a fact. I think. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know. I don't need a rapid mixer. I need a conveyor mixer to grab the pumpkins for the pumpkin pie. So that's why I still need that. Put this stuff like around here or so. Actually, I'll put it here, because I can still get through. Can't press triangle accidentally. Also, how long have we been at this so far, I wonder? Over an hour. Okay, not bad. Man, for something so small, you're really making this difficult for me to work with here. Okay, now with that notion, that means we don't need this. We only need the one that we have. Because if we're only trying to go for one more soup, then I don't need another freezer. I don't need a rapid mixer, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, you're just confined, which helps a lot. Safety hob helps cook that quicker. That one just helps get the pie crust, and that takes the pie crust off of there, which is really helpful. But I do want to try to get the pie crust over in one spot. I don't think there's anything more I can do that won't have this be stuck at this size. Unless I move the nuts somewhere else. Even then, I have no clue where the hell I would move the nuts. I think ideally I want to have that stuff down there, and then I just move this over and have all this moved over. Well, no, I don't need to move it over there, because I got this heated mixer over here. Plus, keeping this close by is good, too. Look, if I'm going to make any adjustments, the best place for me to make adjustments in would be here. So what can I do to adjust this in a way where we have two spaces moved down to here? Do I just get rid of the coffee table here? We've been keeping up relatively fine. Do we really need another coffee table? That's the question. Because if I move the nuts down there, then I can have all of the mandarin stuff up there. Maybe. Let me think that over a little bit more before I do that. So, if we were to do that, if we go out of our way to do that, and if I'm storing you, I might as well let you here, if this is still the best place for you to go. Well, actually, yeah, wait, hold on a second. What am I doing? I can do this. And I could still store stuff. I could even put the pots out here just for shits and giggles. I don't need to really do that, but I can do that. Or I could just put the safety hob here. Then where the hell would I put the onions? Oh, right there, because the safety hop can just go there. And that's how we get that stuff. Though, granted, I feel like this is just better placed here. And just put that there, just because. Or put that here, and then we could just go on ahead, grab that, and then move it elsewhere. I just gotta find another place to put these onions, because I don't need onions right now. Ugh, man, if I could just get rid of some stuff, that'd be great. Well... I'm kind of tempted to do that, too. But where would I do that? I could do it over there. But that means I have to grab you and move you all the way over into here. Which means I'd have to store something else. Do I really want to do that now? Preparing for the third soup is good. And making sure I have a freezer with you preemptively set is also good. Oh, Christ. Okay. I will trudge through this. But first, I need to figure out what I need to put away. If I need you two at the moment, then right now, all I really need to put away is you and the teleporter. I'm gonna get rid of the fountain. Look, I don't need the fountain anymore. The fountain is just a crutch at this point. The tables create no mess is good and all, but it's just not worth the constant stuff that I have to take care of. Plus, this was just really used to try to get rid of the knife. I don't really need to worry about that too much. It's such a pain in the ass having to constantly go back here, though. I wish it was different. I really wish it was different. This is a time where mods would be probably the only way to make this less of a pain. I'll put number 9 next to number 9. Alright, that's number 7. Number 9. Number 7. Number 9. And, put number 7 back. Whoops. If I wasn't an idiot, I could probably give myself 2 more storage spaces. But I am an idiot, so that's a problem. Anyways, you're gonna just go in here for now. I'm gonna get rid of this fountain. Or actually, there might be a place I can put the fountain somewhere. Or do I really want to bother? It's a fountain. I don't think the fountain's really that important. Especially since I think the next day is going to give me the thing that I need. No, the thing that I need. Oh, for the love of all that is unholy, would you stop being a dumbass? Oh, that's not what I want to move. You were the one I moved. Right, I gave myself a lot more space than I remembered. There we go, the teleporters are all lined up. Ideally, we don't want to use teleporters for the, what do you call it? That's now down there. Ideally, I get rid of you. I don't know where, though. Number 7 can still be here. Oh, that's actually pretty good. And the freezer can just go here. And the clipboard will go here. Right down here. Do I have access to a sink? That's a good question. I don't think I have access to a sink. This isn't going to work if I don't have access to a sink. I put you here and still get through here. Okay, I guess we're just not doing that then. Assuming I can get access to a sink. I don't think I can get access to a sink, so this is going to be a problem. Unless I leave that open momentarily, or I momentarily get myself a sink. Or option number B, I try to find a way to have a teleporter put... no, I would need 2 freezers for that. Oh boy. Is there a way I can get a sink temporarily? Is there a way I could put this anywhere? I don't know, just leave this here. I'm gonna do a reroll and see if I can get a sink, I guess. Cherries, mandarin, compactor, tablecloth, rabbit mixer, bamboo, no sink. Is there any sinks nearby I could use? I really got a lot of sinks here. Sharp knife, prep station, grabbing rotator, discount desk, flour. I don't got a lot of money to just splooge either. Well, okay, one more time. Soaking sink. Well, that's just annoying. If I could get out there, I could do it, but that would sacrifice so many things that I don't really want to sacrifice. Oh, hey, is there a way I can use a conveyor anywhere around here? Aha! Perfect! Might as well, for the time being, you know. There. Now I have a free grabber. And I don't know where to store. I'm trying to see if there's any way I can do this with teleporters. I just can't see any way I can do this with teleporters. Without a sink, I kind of can't do anything at the moment, so I'm gonna put this stuff back for now, and we're gonna just focus on what we need to focus on. There's no point in me focusing on something I can't do much with yet. So I think you should go here, because that makes sense with soup in mind. And if I get the next soup option, that means I could probably have a teleporter here, and it would work so perfectly. Well, the soup might be moved over there, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let me grab you, put you here. I don't know where the hell to put these onions at the moment. I do still need you. I just don't know where the hell to put anything else. I'll leave the freezer out here for now. There's a point where I could still use it. There is a point. Whether or not we can get to that point, though, all really depends. I'm gonna open this space up a little bit. Not that it matters, I can't do anything here anyways. Unless I store a grab and that can go through. Yeah, that works. I'll store a grabber there for now. I guess that means I'm storing the onions here. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. I do still want to move that, but where would I have the managements go? There's so many things to take into consideration here. Let me think. Let him think, Turner. Turnbob. There's gotta be something I can do to make this work. Because they come in 2s and 4s. I don't think they come in 1s or 3s unless they updated something. Right? You would tell me that they do that, right? You're not saying anything. Active no, recipe. Interact, take, slice, combine, and serve. I might have to sacrifice a coffee table then. I just don't know how the hell I'd want to go about doing that. Like the whole, what do you call it here? Unless... Yeah, but then we'd have a space and slot up there, and I don't really want to do that either. Truck. I mean, it would store the onions if we do that. I would just have to rearrange the bottom area here to allow me to actually do what needs to be done. So that means I would have to sacrifice you. If I sacrifice you, I might even be able to save one of you. In fact, I definitely could. Look, I can keep up with what we have currently. It's only going to become an issue later, but we have to have full-on automation in order to make it less of a pain. So what I am planning on doing is reducing the size of this. That I can do. I don't know how I want to do that. I guess now I don't really need another one of you, so I'll get rid of you. I'm getting rid of all my potted plants today. Yeah. Alright, let's see. I should have kept it somewhat still intact so I can remember what it needed to be done. Right, you basically grabbed it from there. So what I need you to do is grab that so I can replace that thick one with the rotator here. Mayhaps. Yeah, wait, no. No, the hob has to be where that is. So basically, it's just reversal. You'd have to go here, the portioner has to go there. But then this is different. Different how? Probably like this. Most likely like this. So before I do anything, let me arrange stuff accordingly. I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot from behind here. I can at least do something. This will give me more space to work with, and I'll be able to move all of that stuff down over to there. And see if we can get the mandarin stuff over somewhere around here. Hell, maybe actually putting the mandarin here probably is the best option. Having the seaweed over there would work in our favor. So, arrange, change, rotate. This will work. Good. Get out before something stupid happens. I don't think anything should happen. Now I can move all my nuts and cheese right where it needs to be. Perfecto. There could be a way I could get a coffee table here, I just can't really see it. Actually, maybe... Okay, you need to get your ass back over here, first of all. I don't know why I moved you, but I did. So it seems like you have to go this way. Seems like you have to go that way. There might be a way that could work. Yeah, I know, Cat, you're in the rain. This is why there should be awnings, but there is no awnings, so sorry, Cat. Yeah, everything here is now where it needs to be. Well... let me... Okay, don't do that, because I don't want you to accidentally grab that and give us issues. I can't really put anything here at the moment. And I can't put anything here because of that, and also that's still close to the hub. I don't know. I'd like to think there's something I can do here. I mean, more storage is still good. I don't need to really upgrade anything to a danger hub. I got my extra danger hub right here. I still ain't... Oh, frozen prep station! I didn't even realize I had one of those. That might be important, actually. Okay, hold on. things are changing. How do I get this to work? What paths do I need to take to make this work? I could store the onions down there and give myself a little bit more room, and we just go down. Means grabbing the stuff there is going to be a pain. I would like moving that down to there, but I don't know. I mean, having you move down to here and we have like a nice little bend to go around seems good at first. And if you're just grabbing it from here, that's still going to be an issue. So what if I put that here instead? I'm going to rotate you so that you go where you need to go. We almost had a frickin' singularity. That's fine. God damn it. It's fine. I'll adjust that when it's time. You need to not be here, first of all. Okay, so our carrots are here. That's good. So the mandarins could go here. It's not gonna work. Is there another space I could put the carrots in? There's something I can do to make this work. I just don't know what. What's the solution here? Because I can't exactly have that up, or can. No, that wouldn't work either. I lost. I want to try to incorporate that somehow. I don't know how I'm going to make this work. If I could somehow get to there, that could work. Do I rearrange this area to have the pie be in a nicer spot? That's not going to make a difference because that can't rotate grab it. Although, there is a way we can make that work. By moving stuff around. If that goes there, the cherry goes up there, but then what the hell do we do up there? This is just making it even more convoluted. Trying to find a way to give myself a little bit more space by removing something. The way to do that is remove that up there. The regular conveyor.
Can't sleep when you're holding her tail.
Ah, you woke up. You were holding her tail, Cat. She's not in heat, by the way. She's just doing her usual whir thing. She's in her enestrous phase, or as I like to call it now for some reason, the Ethan Nestor phase. Got a lat. Take your head. Oop your nose. Give me your thought process, Cat. What is the solution to this contusion? I can still get into here, but man, is it a pain in the ass. Your days. Jeez. I honestly, I legitimately don't know what I can do without having to, like, screw up the entire setup I have here. The only other solution that I can brain malfunction. Too much thinking, not enough other things. The only solution I can fathom right now is to just go about doing this in a more archaic fashion. Actually, hold on a second. That makes a lot more sense. Why have I not been doing that? Yep. And... whoops. There we go. Look at that! A lot more room for activities. Too bad there's not a lot of activities. Nah, I actually could probably make this work quite well now. Well, I still need to be able to get into there, so... I'd say we could... Yeah, that makes sense, but again, what the hell do we do here? This space is best to put here, and then we figure out something here. What do we figure out? I don't know. I'm sure we'll figure something out. But this makes a hell of a lot more sense. Why haven't I been using that? And if I could get that to go here, that'd be great. But I don't think I can. So... whew, man. This area still needs to be open for me to get stuff in. I don't know. It leaves one more spot open, and then what? One after that. This isn't exactly the best way to go about doing this. I mean, yeah, I do like that, but we still have a problem. And I would like that here, but again, we still have a problem. If there's a way I can move the cherries over there, maybe we won't have a problem. Or could I change that up to be apple pie instead? Apple grabber. Apple grabber mixer combiner. That's a hell of a lot better. But the real question is, how would I get to the apples if there's any way I could do that? Like somewhere around here. Well, the other option is to open this up and just have a lot more space here or something. I need to go through my brain process. So, apple, grabber, mixer, combiner, safety hub down there with that going there, and it grabs it and moves it. That goes down there, it grabs it and moves it down there, but where the hell would the cherry go then? Because the cherry would go there, but then that means we'd be left off with a... The apple kind of just has to go there. I can't do much with it. Yeah, sure, I could move the cherry down. And I could move this around. Maybe. Like, maybe put that here. Put the cherry around. Give myself a little bit more space over here. But then what? Cherry, grabber, combiner, safety hub. that goes there, and that's where the apple pie would be to save jobs here. Something there. It doesn't do anything. It just makes it even worse. I wouldn't even be able to use that space up there unless I put these so far freaking away. I do like these being close, though. But what do I do up here? That's a good question. More storage? I can't exactly make what I want to make down there. And we don't really need more storage. Our pathway is already kind of cramped as is. I mean, I think no matter what path we choose, if we were to have something up there, of course I need to store something, we're not going to have any way to do anything. We are still left with the issue of where do we go with the Mandarin? Like, yeah, put it there, that's good, but how would I be able to get these? Well, I guess technically we could probably... Oh, that could work, but where else would it go? Like, we wouldn't need to go to this space. It means we could probably have something here, have that here, and then we just have a spot to grab double mandarin oranges, but the only issue is we still need to figure out what we can do with this. And I don't know what we can do with this right now. I can't really move this any closer. Oh, though I could. Technically I can move that over there, but then what the hell would I do with this space over here? I would have to move that back there, and I do kind of like that better here. Okay. Think, brain, think. Where in the hell would I put this damn Mandarin semi-automation? Can't put it here because I need to get to here. Can't really put it here either. Can't really put anything there either, although I could probably put a Mandarin here. No, but then that would be too far away. If I were to put... No, that wouldn't work either. I could temporarily close that off. No. Teleporters. Mandarin starter teleportation. But then again, that wouldn't work out as well in our favor either, unless we need to dump a 4 to get some 2s. That wouldn't make any sense. No, I could dump a 4 to get 2s if we use up all of our 2s. And we have this to store our 2s, and we have 4s doing their own thing. No matter what, we should always get 4 when it's done doing its thing. With the amount of space that I have here, and if I were to put all that up there, Mandarin, Grabber, Portioner, Smart Grabber, but we need another Smart Grabber to grab the 4. I have that Smart Grabber up there I can use, so I could sacrifice that, and we could use 7, maybe, for that. Just gotta be not stupid. Though, technically, if we're doing this now, I could probably just move you and, I don't know, have something else here. My shoes? I would say yes, but I'm sure I can figure out another option. Ooh, you! You! And I could just put you over here now. We'll just have a counter space here, because... Where would I put you? I don't know. I have this here. I could put you here temporarily. And I'll put the trash can question mark? Yeah, that works. That works. So that means I can just dismantle that if I don't have to ever worry about accidentally putting stuff there. Okay. Think now. We still have some space to work with. But we need a Mandarin orange, going into a grabber, going into a wall. Going into a portioner. I have to move the combiners elsewhere, no clue where. I gotta move the teleporters around a bit. Probably move them around here. Mandarin, grabber, portioner, smart grabber. Wouldn't work. I think I have to have the frozen prep station there, another grabber, exit out. via teleporter, teleport somewhere around here. Or here. Doesn't really matter so long as it goes somewhere. Having to tear this entire section apart is going to be a nightmare. Fuck myself. How much time do I have left? Surely I have enough time to make this work. Damn it. Alright, here I go. Well, no. Before I go, I need to still look over this and make sure everything is right. So if that's where the frozen prep station is, to make sure that we always have 2 of these and a backlog of that. And we have one like close to a trash can like the 4 here. In case we need to get more 2s. That's why I've got the trash can there. You have to like do that, you know, ourselves, but that's easy enough. You have a backlog of 2s and we'll always have at least some 3 or 4s. Frozen prep station over there, followed by a grabber, followed by a teleporter. Probably number 7, because we already got number 7 over here, might as well use that. That will be our doubles. If that's where our doubles are, then that means we need to have a smart grabber where number 7 is currently on the right side, to then grab the things from the portioner going up to here. 8 and 9 on the top side, Mandarin on 8, grabber on 9. Portioner grabs that, and then we have another smart grabber grabbing that. Okay, maybe not there. Shh, there's so many fucking grabbers, I gotta like rearrange stuff. I don't even know if I could rearrange that stuff to make this work. I could. That wouldn't really work out too well, there's always gonna have to be a grabber there. Portioner here. No, not portioner. Smart grabber here. That means there has to be a portioner up there. There has to be... Smart grabber could go up there? No. It'd have to go there. 8 and 9 would be where the Mandarin, Orange, and the grabbers go. The portioners go to the bottom of number 9. To the left of that, another smart grabber goes there. We have to figure out a way to fix that area up, but we have a teleporter here. What do we do with that area down there, though? Storage? Combiner storage, sure. And I gotta figure out where the hell I've stored number 8 there, or number 9 probably, because I think I'll have number 8 there. Because number 8 will go there, and then we'll move those over there. So now, if I want this to work, I need to figure out how to make this work by not having it go into any of those. What a nightmare. Okay, alright. There's corn there. Is there any way I can remove the corn? I don't think so. Is there any way I can rearrange the entirety of my... Maybe I could just have that to the side and just move that all the way over there. That's like 1 grabber, dish, grabber, sink, grabber, something there. So that means 8, that smart grabber 1, and the entire area over there gets rearranged. That might work. I just don't know. Oh no, how would I make that work though? I need to have... Oh, wait. Dish rack, soaking sink down here, and then move down there. Mandarin, something there. Soak... No. We're so close, but there's still the issue of other things, like it going into it. Okay, I might have something in mind. We're risking it, but... there's just so much. I wish I could go ghost. I wish I could just go going ghost. Okay, here we go again. Rearranging this entire system. Man, it just never ends. The rearrangement never ends. The torment never ends. What did I have here again? Oh yeah, you. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. Number 7, you can stay in here. I could still use you. Oh, there's nowhere to go. Everything is cramped. Alright, I need to bring, I don't know, some of y'all's number 8. You go over here. I think ideally we want our portioner up here. If the portioner goes there, then that means a smart grabber goes there, something goes there. Mama Jamba! Where else can I go? Whoa. There's just nowhere else I can do anything. I'm freaking stuck with all these grabbers doing stupid shit. Winning stupid prizes. I still need you, kind of, so I might as well just put you here and try to prepare you for your life as a 4-mandarin grabber. I don't know where the hell I want to put you guys. I'm rearranging this system so goddamn bad. I mean, I guess I could put you all the way down there. That probably is a way better place to put you, actually, now that I think about it. Where the hell did number 4 go again? Oh yeah, I remember now. I'm lost in every single possible sauce. I am completely destroying everything just to try to figure out what potential way we could make this system work. And I don't even know if we're getting anywhere close to what we need to get to. I'm kind of lost at the moment. I've got a lot of storage space being moved around, a lot of open space. I'm gonna have some storage space in here somewhere. I mean, I guess technically, if that's the case and we're not using this for anything else right now, right, I can just do this. I could probably... That's not what I wanted to grab. Grab this motherfucker. I could probably just leave these in here now. Well, number 7, I have no clue where the hell I need to put you. I'm gonna grab you at least, though. Man, that would be useful, wouldn't it? Too bad it's not the blueprint desk. I kind of have almost everything I need. Alright, I'm just leaving that up here and I'm leaving this down here for now. No. Actually, no, that's fine. I could probably bring you with me. I think I still need you. Alright, the nightmare of trying to figure out what universe has you work begins. So, we know for a fact that you're going up here. Real question is, how in the hell are you gonna work? Wait a minute, better idea. I found a solution already. That wasn't very hard universe to find, I will admit. Put it here. Actually, wait, before I go into practice mode, I can make this easier on myself. Is there a piece going into a wall? You are. Okay, good, great. That was easy. I found the solution. It didn't really take a lot of brain power, and I just found out that these are kind of interchangeable. That's not why I wanted to go there. I want you to go here. Oh, wait, right. Number 7. I'll just put you around here somewhere. Alright, I gotta grab the kelp. And before I do anything, before I immediately go into this with reckless avail. Oh, okay, hold on. That's reckless avail right there. What am I doing? Let me just make sure nothing is being grabbed to potentially screw anything up. Alright, good, I think. I'm going to practice mode. I'm going to go on ahead, grab this once it goes to 2. That's not what I wanted. No! Okay, that works too. That works too! There we go! What a freaking pain. Okay, there we go. That goes by 2 every time, and then when it maxes out, it goes down to 4. Oh. Okay, alright, good, great, fantastic. Oof. I'm gonna grab my frozen prep station now. Yeah, that's good. Whoops. I'll make sure I at least have a backlog of this stuff going. Alright, number 7. I need your... Where'd number 7 go? Number 7, where'd you go? Number 7! Are you number 7? Number 7, what the hell are you doing over here? Well... ain't this fun? Ah! I'm stuck! Oh. That ain't work. Well, that's actually good then, because that means I have more storage space, but now I have this. I mean, that's good, because I can still use that for the pumpkin pie, so... I'll leave you here for storage sake. Strange. Why is that not able to be stored there? It doesn't make sense when you can see that there's a bowl of roasted nuts. So why can't I store a bowl of oranges in there? You know? You know what I mean? You know what? That's just the mechanic, apparently, of the game. There's no point in really questioning it. If that's what it wants to be, then it can be like that. It really helps me out in the storage aspect, that's for certain. Now, where the hell did I put... Are you the one? Yeah, you're mixer. Well, I found my solution. Can't say it's the best solution, but it's the solution. I now got more teleporters out here. I probably could put the knife on number 9 still and just leave it over here. And now I got a lot more space. And I could put number 7 and number 8 over here. I just gotta be careful not to accidentally grab something I don't need to grab from there. Although number 8's a hell of a lot better for it to be grabbed. I could get that. I will say, that does make things a hell of a lot easier if I'm only getting that many. Yeah, it does. Well, I got, at least if we can get to the pumpkin pie instance, I've got my frozen prep station ready for that. I got my safety hub ready for that. The only thing I really need to work towards is just getting all of this stuff ready. Here's my safety hub, and I do not want to get it out of there yet, bro. Let me tell you, that's not a good idea. It's not a good idea for obvious reasons. And you know what those reasons are. So, guess I'll just grab this. Put that here. Actually, wouldn't it be best to put that? Nah. Because if I put it here, I can very easily get to the corners. Although... Actually... better idea. Since I'm not using this right now, and I kind of just want an easier way to grab this without having to accidentally grab this, I'm doing this. So we got the pumpkin being moved over to here, tomato soup over here, the 4 mandarin stuff over here, the 2 here. If I need to remove you for some reason or another, I can do that, and boom. You're really the only one that I have to remove to get more 2s. Whoops. Let me move this out of the way. You're over here now to make it so I don't have to accidentally hit that. Although I guess I could probably just put you... Oops. I could probably just put you here. So I can still keep you here for the sake of, what do you call it? And if I accidentally grab something there... I don't know. Because I don't want to accidentally press square and pick you up. Ideally, that would have been moved, so that means keeping you here is still bad. Well, here's another option that I think is probably better. What if I put you here? There we go. You're not going to get in the way, right? Yeah, no, you're not. Good, great. And now I got another grabber here that I'll just put right here. And everything that I've moved around. Are we still good? The sink's where it needs to be. The mandarin's where it needs to be. Portioner's grabbing the mandarin from the wall. That's moving it down, the 4 down to there, then it's moving 2 over to here. We got a backlog of 3 for each. 2 closest, 4 over here. Actually, no. 4 closest, 2 over here. Because if we need to throw out 4, then we can do that. We don't really need to throw out 2. 2 will always be a good thing. It's just the 4s that we need to throw out or use up. I can still grab you. I still have you here. I'm going to go into practice mode and just make sure everything is where it needs to be. I'm going to move that soon. Don't you worry about that. I will move that. We got our little area here. That area's over here now, which is great. I'm putting this on so I can move around. So the 4 does take some time to get made. That's fine. But when the 4s get made, they wait. And now, essentially, we have a backlog of 4 of those, but 3 of these. So if I want to get more of those, and I serve this up, boom. Simple as that, really. And the system keeps at it. Provided the game didn't update to have some of them with, like, frickin', what do you call it, then I think this is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, no, 1, 2, 3, 2 types 4, 5 starters. 1, 2, 3 desserts with pumpkin and ice cream left, then the main course. Yeah, this is good. Okay, I can probably go 1 more day. Yeah, I got like less than 10 minutes. I can go 1 more day. I'll put you back where you need to be, over here. This is in a much better spot. I just gotta grab that, do what I need to do with the bread, and then all that stuff over here. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with this. I can still teleport the knife out of the way. I can still grab that and do all that stuff and take care of that. Yeah, this is good. It's not the best. I mean, a large majority of our automation is now being taken over by that thing, but it's not that huge. So yeah, 1 more day. I'm gonna go on ahead, grab you, plop you down here, grab you, take care of this. All that will be taken care of immediately. It shouldn't be too much of an issue. The bread takes longer than that. So, I might as well, because you might ask for bread. I want to make sure we got all the bread we need for you. You want bread? Soup! Hey, that's good. Oh, I should have... You know what? Let me see something. There we go, that works. I like our setup, I really do. And now... Oh, that's so much better! You can't understand how happy I am seeing that be improved by that much. The positions of that being... Oh, wait. The position of that being moved is great. It's the best. Because now I just gotta do that and boom. Immediate satisfaction. It's a bit of a shame that that's not down there anymore, but this at least removes the risk of me accidentally putting that in there. So this is the only place I can place things in. Because I gotta be careful not to accidentally click on it. It's a simple task. Can you do that, brain? Move the knife out of the way, but still keep it there so that I don't have to worry about, Oh yeah, so I can still get to that, right? That was the I was going through my brain. Why did I need the knife there? And I remembered, right, so I can do this and not have to worry about that. I can't rotate you, but I think this is still fine. Oh, it's so much nicer. I'm surprised none of you have asked for Mandarin yet. Spoke too soon. Okay, so since we're going at a relatively cool pace, I'll go on ahead and get another 2 set up. That's good. A good way to do that, I'd say. So it's not that, though. that dumpling's like, whoa, whiplash. The hell you doing, bro? Alright, that's good. That's no problem. I'll go on ahead and just dump this. At the rate these customers go by, it's not that big of an issue. I just gotta worry that they'll ask for 3s or 1s, but I don't think that's the case. They've always asked for 2 and 4s when I've gotten these things. So we should be good. It's hard to say. 4s. Okay, that's a good one. Well, it doesn't really do much of anything. It just gets us another 4 immediately. When we get a 2, we gotta dump a 4. Which is pretty good. Get a 2, dump a 4. Although I guess if we go about it in hoping that they ask for 4 at some point, then that's pretty much taken care of. Like if there's a bunch of 2s, because we have like a backlog of only 3 2s, right? We don't exactly have any means to kind of just like a frozen prep station, because that's not possible with these particular food items. We don't have any means to just store a crap ton of that stuff, which is fine. Also, let me see something. Oh, dang, with this setup that we have with the pumpkin pie, that's essentially 4... It's matching the pumpkin pie. It's matching the tomato soup, the pumpkin soup, and the amount of stuff that it can hold. Red. The hell you want, son? Dumplings. Obviously. Technically, I could just go over there, grab some damn dumplings, and then they'll be golden. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can keep this up. If I get 1 more use and not a single of the 4, I'll go on ahead and remove it. It's not like it's that big of a deal. Well, yeah, if I had just grabbed that. See, that's the thing. If I'm doing that, I'm serving another customer, so I can't exactly do that as easily as I'd like to. Voice crack. I do feel like I'm kind of ready for pumpkin pie, but that's the only other thing I can get that's not a side. Pumpkin pie. Or soup. Ugh, boy. I need more sides, that's what I need. If I get more sides, whoops, I can ensure that I won't have to worry too much about... Oh, hey, lad. I won't have to worry too much about, automating any more things. I feel like we are definitely reaching maximum levels of automation. We got a lot of automation going here. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's gonna be quite tricky getting more automation going. I've gotten all of the starters that I can get. The soups right now are just not going to be possible. Even if I use the 2x2 space and replace the entirety of that area down there, which is not a good idea. I mean, I guess if we don't have much of a choice, then that's the only option we have. I would prefer to not have to do that, but I don't think we'd have that much of an option. Red, no problem. Now we organize pretty much everything in this area to work in our favor. I really wish you guys would stop ordering desserts sometimes. Well, I'm gonna get this guy taken care of, because he doesn't need a whole lot. Never mind, he needs dessert. You've betrayed me. It's fine. I'll get your cheese board. I probably could grab that. You know what? That's fine. I can use this cheese board or board to get you. What is this called again? Will not tell me. Okay, cool. Oh, another bread. Good thing we got so much bread. Once you get like automated bread going, you kind of don't have to really worry too much about any of that. You will always have as much bread as you can fathom. That guy got stuck on... Oh, that's right! I forgot! I got rid of the thing! I forgot there's still a space there. Customers get slowed down by that stuff now, right? That's the only place that has that, so I could probably just take one of my floor mats and put it there. It's like, God dang it! I forgot all about that. That's hilarious. I had to deal with it before in the past, and now you guys have to deal with it for a little bit. I will probably fix it if we get the ceiling light stuff, which I hope I do, because I don't think I'm gonna get it. I don't think the next one, maybe. I don't recall. I don't need you doing that to me, game. Lag me out and then accidentally click on the teleporter that I don't want to click on. Hey, you're the last customers of the day! Damn! Woo-hoo, boy! We get through this pretty quickly now, don't we? A hell of a lot quicker than previous overtime days during this time. We probably could have gotten further if we just knew what the hell to do with the Mandarin. Not bad! And they don't even want dessert. Perfect. Everything here is set? Yep. I mean, it's not like I have to really look into those that much. Those are kind of already good. God dang it. Well, there's the sink I need, I guess. That is actually really good, because now I can try to preemptively set this up. I don't know how in the hell I'm going to manage to get a third soup in. I think we've reached a limit with this many soup. I don't know how I can get more soup. I would have to sacrifice all of my coffee tables in order to do that. I don't think I need to do anything here. We still have like at least a few days. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move some stuff around and I'm going to try to get the soup. Well, yeah, I'm going to try to get the soup somewhat taken care of. Now that I got the sink, I got to move a lot of things around. I could probably store something somewhere. Yeah, I could probably store you down here for now. Oh, right, I gotta move you for a quick second. There. I mean, that being there seems like a better option anyways. I didn't want you to go there, but also, you're not where you're supposed to be anyways. Why is that the case? I don't know. I think I moved you somewhere stupid. Go over here. Man, you're really being a pain in the ass, aren't you? And that reminds me, I am going to grab you and put you right here. Well, you just stay there for now while I move some stuff around. Oh, right, yeah, I need the onions, so I can just move one of the teleporters down to here. I can move number 9 down there, I guess. I need the trash can. Nah, there's no question about that. I do need the trash can. I'll put that off to the side. That means this area is left open if I grab you, but that's fine. I kind of want that. And then once I've gotten what I need to get set up, if I can remember to set that up, then we'll be golden. Just going ahead and boom, boom, boom. Is there a way I could cook? Because... This is grabbing it once it's finished. So unless I have access to, say, tomatoes, or hell, even just the meat in the carrot soup, and we just go on ahead and steadily remove the carrots and the meat. Okay, if I make carrot soup, I can move this stuff around. Temporarily, of course. It means this area is... whoops. It means this area is left open. And I can still do what I need to do. So essentially what I would do is just grab you, fill you up, do something with you over here. Okay, well, let me leave practice mode for a second. I think I need to just... this is something I need to do immediately. I don't think I need to chop it up. Let me go into practice mode again. Do that. Quickly go over here. Put that here. Oh, that means I'm going to have to put something here. Well, that's fine. We grab this. Put that there. We then grab that, put it in here, slowly get rid of it bit by bit throughout the day. It means we have to do this, but that's fine. If I can just grab one carrot and move it where it needs to be moved to, we're good. Yeah, that'll work. And who knows, we might even get carrot soup anyways. Carrot soup will be the best possible thing that we could get. Because all of that requires so many friggin' things. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. It is a pain in a million asses, so... I'm gonna put you here. Put you here. We have this set up now. We have to go a little bit further to get that, but that's fine. That's not that big of an issue. Now, if we get a third soup item, it's going to be a nightmare trying to figure it out, but essentially it's a freezer, portioner, grabber, teleporter. Smart grabber to grab the thing, sink, thing, combiner, and whatnot. Which I guess that means I would need another combiner then, wouldn't I? Ah, whatever, it's fine. Ideally, we just get pumpkin pie and we try not to get another soup, but we'll just have a freezer with the soup starter ready and raring to go. Then it goes on ahead into the sink, grabs it, puts it into the danger hob. Smart grabber does its thing, moves it where it needs to be moved to. Combiner, carrots, or meat, doesn't matter what. Combiner, grabber, something, boom. The smallest we could possibly get. It's the best we could do. It is the best we could do. Now, another option here would be to have a system where we have this go somewhere in there and teleport the bread and the other stuff, and then we have that connected to that somehow, and then it restarts the whole cycle again. The issue is, we are cramped. Unless we can break down some walls and add rooms to the right, I don't think I can do that. I don't know if I even want to try to figure out how to do that. We're at a point now where we don't exactly have that option. It sucks, I know, but we really do not have that option. So right now, I don't know, I'm just hoping we can do something here. There's probably a bunch more things I can do to make things less of a compact mess. I mean, like, the pies get made quick enough to where we could probably reduce the size and have the pies just be grabbed off of there. If it comes to that, then maybe. I don't know. Either way, this is what we have right now. We have our number 9 teleports over here. We got that over here temporarily for now until we can get the stuff there taken care of. There's still a lot more cards left. Outside of these two, which is the best cards you can really work with here, then that, if you get the right setup. You got your bread, well, yeah, the bamboo, corn on the cob, pumpkin seeds, broccoli, onion rings. I think there's 2 more left in the sides department. In terms of starters, we've got the bread, pumpkin soup, the tomato soup, and the mandarin. Surprised that it's only 4 starters, honestly. Wait, hold on. Brain malfunction. 4? Did I miss something? I counted the pumpkin seeds as... Hold on. Dumbass. Bread, pumpkin soup, tomato soup, pumpkin seed, mandarin. We have 5 starters right now, with 3 potential starters left to be given, which I don't like. Then, of course, the cheese board, apple pie, and cherry pie. Pretty simple, there's only 2 more desserts left. Then there's the bamboo, because I miscounted this, corn on the cob. Then the broccoli and the onion ring. So there's 3 more sides left, I think. I'm pretty sure there's 3 more sides left, and most of it involves potatoes. Which I don't have potatoes right now. I don't think. Which means I'm gonna have to store potatoes somewhere. No clue. Aside from that, the only thing else I have here that's not like reducing the amount of... I wish I had a number here to look it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 times 15 plus 30. I got 240% less customers here. I don't know what that is of 21. 21 times 2 point... What was it again? 40? 2.4? That would have been 50 customers? Am I doing that right? That would have to have been right? Hold on. 50 customers divided by 2.4. 20.8. Okay. Alright. That's good, actually. So we would have had 50 customers at this point. By accepting all of these and automating them, we more than halved that number. That's why I want to try to get more automation going and more sides so that I don't have to... Well, yeah, the more sides we have, the merrier, because then that's basically just free negative 15%. That's the beauty about the sides and the middle tables. We don't have to worry about any of that nonsense. Slowly but surely, we're making progress, but it's still taking a while. Either way, that's all the time I have for today. So with that being said, thank y'all for watching today's episode of Plateup ROTC Edition. Now we got mandarins. The only starters left are the 3 soups. I don't know how the hell I'm going to make that work, but I could probably make pumpkin pie work in some way, shape, or form if I redo our pie making system, and that's going to be a nightmare when that time comes. I hope we get more sides. Or ice cream. I would take ice cream over pumpkin pie at the moment. If I figure out a good setup for all the pies to be made, then we'll be fine, but I don't know. Anyways, thank y'all for watching today's episode of Plateup. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that there playlist, and of course, previous episode of Plateup ROTC Edition right over here, and the most recent episode of Game Crafters right over here. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.